from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Castillo gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, we're getting a look at one of the best right-handed changeups in the game of baseball. This guy's changeup's so good, that being Castillo, he'll use it as his primary off-speed pitch. If he's throwing strikes with his heater, look out if he has that changeup working. It'll be a long day for the hitters.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The 1-0. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Mark DeRosa, what do you have for us on this lineup?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Juan Soto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
In there, 3-1.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first with one out now. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Dero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit to batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber on a rope to the second baseman.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, and we didn't waste any time getting things going here. 2 outs and the base is loaded, and the next at bat could set the tone for the entire rest of the game. If he can get out of this mess without any damage, he's going to know he can shut the door all game long. And with this home crowd on his side, they'll be going wild, but that's a big if.
Starlin Castro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Comes set, the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Stays alive, still 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Hit to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way out of it. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Max Scherzer, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Tyler Naquin stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1. Past battles with Scherzer, he's 0 for 4. The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Harrison's got it, and that's the first out.
Batting fourth.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's got great power. I love watching a guy could take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fouled off. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the belt, the pitch.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Past battles with Scherzer, comes in with 6 hits in 36 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 2 out, nobody on. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging away there, it's 3-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. 2-0 Cincinnati. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Naquin looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. A payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball rolled softly to second, right to him. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on date. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big-time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also, soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
In now, Max Scherzer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Here now is Juan Soto as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The set and the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here's the 2-1. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. He's in at second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Josh Bell the next to hit as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He singled in his first AB. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
All even now, 2-2. Soto at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jonathan India. First offering. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And the count will be full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Reds have taken the lead. It's 3-2.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer.
The shortstop, Kyle.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
At the plate now, Luis Castillo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 12, Tyler Naquin.
Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. From the stretch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-2 Cincy. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
One away now in the Washington third, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Starlin Castro.
So now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now the first pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first. Moustakas has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They're down 3-2. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jesse Winker. He bounced out last time up.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Nick Castellanos now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Full count.
Winker leads off second with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Jonathan India digging in now. And he hits it hard to the right side. Harrison has it on to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Reds 3 and the Nationals 2. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. New inning set to get underway, and that means the catcher Jan Gomes bats next.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Winker is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Stepping in once again is Victor Robles, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 1-0. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The pitcher, number 31, Max Scherzer.
Andrew Stevenson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB now. Ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Farmer's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Castillo gets the W on the mound. Max Scherzer worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds.